If you're planning to buy a new phone, an SSD, or literally anything with memory chips, you might want to do it today, because Samsung's entire chip workforce is about to walk out, and prices are already going up. Nearly 48,000 Samsung electronics workers, that's 38% of the company's entire South Korean workforce, are launching an 18-day strike starting tomorrow. Government-mediated talks collapsed this morning, and now we're looking at the biggest labor disruption in Samsung's history. For context, the last Samsung strike in 2024 involved about 6,000 workers. This one is 8 times bigger. So what happened? Samsung's chip workers want the company to uncap their bonuses and share 15% of operating profit. Samsung made $38 billion in profit alone last quarter, so you can see why workers feel like they deserve a bigger slice. The real fuel on the fire? Their competitors at SK Hynix are getting bonuses 3 times what Samsung pays, and that gap keeps growing. Samsung offered a one-time payout, but the union said no, they want permanent changes. The labor minister personally stepped in today for last-minute talks, but as of right now, the strike is still on. Here's why you should care. Samsung and SK Hynix together make about 2/3 of the world's memory chips. DDR4 spot prices in China have already jumped 20% in just 1 week. DDR5 server memory is up 11% month over month. Even before a single worker has walked off the line, companies like Apple are already calling Samsung asking, how bad is this going to get? Analysts say global DRAM supply could drop 3 to 4%, with NAND flash falling 2 to 3%. Translation: if you're building a PC, upgrading your phone, or buying an SSD, prices are heading up. Analysts predict this strike could push the memory price peak well beyond Q3 of this year. The AI boom already had memory prices climbing, and this could be the match that lights the whole thing up. Samsung workers literally have the tech industry by the memory modules right now. Subscribe if you want to know how this plays out. Drop a comment. Should Samsung just pay up, or is this straight going to backfire? See you in the next one.